Good evening, everyone. Welcome back to my channel. This is the 50-year-old 420 gamer. And those of you that are subscribers, thank you for subscribing, and thank you for coming back if you're viewing another video. Those of you who are new, thank you for stopping by and viewing a video today. I'm going to be running my Canny SSD, that stands for Storm Shield Defense number 4. As you can see on the main map, I can't get into Twine yet, but if I'm not mistaken, on my last account, when I completed Canny number 4, Twine unlocked for me. So as you can see, you have to be a 70 to actually get into Twine. So even though it's going to unlock for me, I still won't be able to get in and play any missions in there, because as you can see here in Canny Valley, I'm a level 40, and once I get over here on the map, I can't get into these missions because I'm not a high enough power level. So, and I don't understand why, because these are level 46s, as you can see, and yet when I come over here, which I can get into these are level 52s. So I don't understand why Epic allows me to get into the 52 level ones, but will not let me get into the 46 level missions. So that's kind of confusing to me, because if you come up here, hey, what's up there, Bogey? How are you this evening? When you come up here, all these are 46 as well. So I don't understand why decided that these are not unlocked for me at level 46, but these at level 52 are unlocked for me. So that's a little confusing. But anyway, that being said, like I just said, I'm going to do my Canny alone as usual. Junior won't be helping me today. I see he's online, but I don't see he's on Fortnite, so otherwise he'd be helping me. But as you can see, when I go back to the map, Twine is locked. So I do believe, if I'm not mistaken from my last account, when I completed Canny 4, Twine opened for me. But like I said, I'm only a level 40 right now, so even though Twine will open for me, I will not be allowed to do anything in Twine, solely for the sake that my power level is only a 40. So that being said, we're now going to go into Canny, and we are actually going to do Storm Shield number 4. So as you can see, guys, as I said before, when I did this account, I was going to do it totally different than my last account. As you guys know, on my last account, I'm a 125. Most of my stuff is all legendary, with all legendary rolls, all my weapons, all my traps. I got to the point where I wanted to do more storm shields, so I actually bought the game again and created a whole nother account. And as you can see on this account, I have a totally different icon. It's still on my same YouTube channel, but I'm already at a level 127, so at 155 I would be halfway to the 310 that I am on my original account. So as you can see on Stonewood, I did this account different. I completed all 10 in Stonewood before I went to Plankerton, and then when I got to Plankerton, I did all 10 in Plankerton before I went to Canny. So now I'm in Canny, and I will do all 10 in Canny before I go to Twine. Even though I'll be able to get into Twine at the beginning, I think there's a couple of missions where, like in Canny, it actually forces you to have to do this particular mission outside of your regular thing, and you have to, you have to do the storm shield outside of the sequence. That I can't help, but anything else I try to do it in the sequence. So that being said, let's go in and let's do number 4. So let's see if Twine will open up for us, even though, like I said, I'm only a power level number 40. I don't know why Epic seems to take so long. As you can see, the countdown is, I think it's 1:45 before it lets us in. So that's like 1:48. So 12 seconds before it acknowledges to let you into your storm shield. Maybe after Canny, I'll take you guys into my Stonewood. I think I'm done with my creative build in Stonewood. I don't think I'm going to be doing any war games in there, but I may, because from what I've seen, anything that, how should we say, anything that's destroyed during the war game is not destroyed when you come back. It's saved the minute you go into the war game. So when you come out of the war game, it's actually the same. The only thing that changes that's different that I've heard from someone else that has an account like my other account, if you have any, how shall we say, any translucent steel, which is commonly known in the game as glass, if you have any of that and someone comes into your storm shield during a war game and they heal it, because they can't, if you don't give someone edits, they cannot edit anything, but they can heal anything in your base. So if you have translucent steel, i.e. glass, in your base, like I do in my original bases, if you go to my YouTube channels, there's one, it's the 50-year-old 420 gamer. They're all 420 based bases. It's all adult themes. As you guys know, I'm over 50. So that being said, all of them are 420 themed. In them, all of them, I have used translucent steel, i.e. glass. You cannot make that anymore, because basically how you would do that, so you guys know that do not know what translucent steel is, once you put the steel up, as you can see, as it's going up, there are bars inside, which are known as supports in construction. So as you can see, there's some verticals, there's some horizontals. So as this piece of metal upgrades, as you see now, it's almost up to 880. So now when it actually upgrades, you can now upgrade it again, as we all know. So now see how the supports come in there? And then when you upgrade it one more time, it puts even more supports in there. Well, once it was upgraded to number 2, when you broke it down, as you saw, it was almost translucent except for those bars that were vertical, and then everything else comes in. You could bust it down to that look, where everything was gone except for the brackets, the bars around the outside, the 4, and the 3 that were vertical. Everything else was glass. You could see through it, but you had to smash it down. You can no longer do that. The one hit, once you do that, it's done. That piece is gone. You can only, yeah, Boga, you can only do it during a storm shield. And if you go to my videos, I have hundreds of thousands of steel done in it. I have a glass ceiling that took me literally over a week to lay down, level up to number 2, make sure all the supports were in the same direction, and then go back and smash them all down. So unfortunately, that is not feasible to do any longer during a storm shield, because that takes hours, literally. There's no way to do that in a storm shield. So as usual, we're gonna not wait for assistance. And as I tell you guys, always make sure you use your defenders. I did not use any defenders on the last actual storm shield on the actual account, and then I realized that, well, that was not really wise, because basically it's like having a whole bunch of people in with you, but those whole bunch of people are your defenders that are using your weapons. So as you can see, my Wraith is already 71. Hold on, let me get her some bullets, because obviously stuff's coming up. Oh yeah, but check it out, all my stuff's working. Oh, I gotta get my wrench on. I'm busy talking to you guys instead of paying attention, so that's okay. Come on. There we go. That way it gives it more durability. We'll do here. So, as you guys can see, I'm a huge fan of the lobber screen. That allows you to basically just, how should we say, not have to contend with the flingers and the lobbers. So basically you can just focus on the mission itself, shall we say, instead of, you know, oh, I'm trying to because they're throwing over the top and smashing everything. So as you guys can see, I did a row of tires. I did barons, or excuse me, broadsides on this side, and I did wall dynamos on that side, and then, you know, just enclosed it so they can't smash that up. And then once they got up the hill, they're just going to get met with gas traps. So who's down? Oh, dude, you're going to have to stay out of the... Where is he? Oh, here he is. Yeah, we're going to have to get rid of him. So he's not going to shoot fast enough, so we're just going to get rid of him. Unsummon, because I'm not going to listen to that. I'm down. Best gun in the game, in my opinion, is really no best gun in the game. Every gun in the game is the best gun in the game if it's a gun that you like and it shoots the way you like it and it performs the way you like. I have many favorites in this game. As you can see, one of my all-time favorites is the Wraith. I have that on my other account, but I will honestly say that even though my Epic on this account is lower than my 130 Sunbeam on my other account, this Epic, in my opinion, is already rolled better than than my Legendary. So all's good. My Legendary will get there. It just, unfortunately, I've been playing this account a bit more. So they've not come from this way just yet. So this should be interesting to see how they come through my trap tunnels from this side. So which way are they coming? So good. That's what I thought. Okay, so good. So last time they barely got through and I added a whole bunch of traps. So let's put some defenders up. So we'll just pop her in there. And pop her in there. Ooh, I gotta craft some more bullets. And for some reason, yeah, they're going across the way too. See, last time in my last account, they just piled right up this hill. Now for some reason, they're going around trying to go through the tunnel. But as you guys can see, they're gonna have to go through all of this to get through. So they're going to get punched back into the tunnel. They're going to get punched back out of the tunnel. And as you can see, he's already dead. I don't even have to shoot him. So, oh wow, how did she get down already? Maybe him? Huh, that was weird. That was bizarre. And as you can see, I have a whole slew of defenders. So you get, during your storm shield, you get up to 7 defenders. Alright, how are you already down? Who got you? I'm confused of who got you. Yeah. Okay, that was weird. Why are you... Nothing's dropping in from the top. How are you dying? That was so bizarre. See, they're not even making it up here. Oh, and by the way, guys, I used to think the tires were crap, and they generally are. Unless you're using them on natural stairs or incline like this. Once you use them on this spot, when the tires drop, it totally knocks them off balance and makes them fall back down the natural stairs, whether it's an incline like this or the natural stairs themselves. So in any other situation, I don't really recommend them, but in this situation, I totally recommend them. Because basically what it does is if they get to the top of the hill, the tires drop down on them and then force them back down the hill. So they have to it's kind of like a rinse and repeat. So, oh, and something else, guys, if you noticed how high they flung up 3.5 tiles. That's because Junior made me aware of this. This is something you guys want to focus on as your floor traps. So, yeah, he's not getting in. So, as you can see on my floor trap, it's impact, reload, impact, impact, impact. It hasn't gotten rolled up to blue yet, but the reason I have it that way is because that will send them over 3 tiles. When they go over 3 tiles, when they come down, they take fall damage. So you always want to try and send them over 3 tiles so that they can take fall damage. That being said, as you can see how over here, see how, ooh, he came down from the other way. Ooh, yeah, let's get him. Guess what? Yeah, see the tires work. As you can see over here, see how I have the wood floor spikes? Oh, I gotta remember I have that thing. So this is a river too. If I wouldn't have covered this side, like you see here, they would have basically just torn these three up. So by putting this one here, the wood floor spikes do not do much damage at all, honestly. But what they do is slow the husks down by 30% for 3 tiles. So that means when they hit that tile, now for 3 tiles, they're going to walk slower for 30%. So for 30% of the time, oh, where are they coming from this time? Let's see, this is from the south. Are they coming from, let's see. Ooh, I didn't even guard this side. Ooh, they never came from that side. Okay, woo. We're going to have to get some defenders down here real quick. Shit. Let's give her a pain train. Let's give her a shotgun. Ah! Damn. Alright, whoops. Okay. Wasn't expecting that. So, let's see where they just came from. Because I'm almost positive I know exactly where they came from. Right off that hill. Kind of over like a waterfall. So, I forgot about that. Totally forgot about that. I was thinking they only come through those 2 tunnels that I built earlier, so that really sucks. That's okay. I will go to bed a little bit later. I am going to complete number 4 tonight, even if I have to run the stream through the rebuild process. That'll give you guys a chance to see how the rebuild process goes, because I won't have to do really anything to the other stuff. I noticed that with this new update, we got a lot of advantages. I got a lot of advantages from this new account that I did not get on my last account. When I got done with a storm shield and I smashed everything down, and got nothing back. And it took me the old-fashioned way to smash it down. Literally go in there and smash that 20, 30 times till that, tripled up, upgraded piece of steel was gone with the trap on it, and of course on my last account, by the time I got to Twine, fortunately it had turned on by the time I got to the end of Twine, so it was simple there, but all the way through Canny and everything else, I had to smash everything down by myself, and it took forever, so that was horrible. So this account, it was nice. When I smashed everything down on Stonewood, it was like, okay, now I got all the material to go to Plankerton and just do it again. And then when I was done at Plankerton, it was like, okay, now I got all these fibrous herbs and crystals all back, because whatever traps you did not use at all, you get 100% of those crystals and fibrous herbs and core and whatever else stuff that you use to upgrade that stuff and put that stuff in, you get all that back. Now, if that trap's been used 50%, you get 50% of that fibrous herbs and 50% of those crystals and so on. But still, that is the best part about this update, is that you get all that stuff back. And I also figured out a great way, I showed a couple of people, a great way to do, instead of storing your stone and your wood and your steel in your storage so that you have it to run missions, you can do, here I'll show you real quickly, basically do like this. Build a stair. Here, let's do it real quick in steel. Ooh, I didn't want to break that rock, damn it. Oh well. Build a stair and then build your slab. however long and however big it's going to be, you know what I mean, so many pieces wide, and then upgrade it all. Make sure it's like, for instance, right now I can hold 4,000, so I would do the whole plank as 4,000, so that way when I came back in and I needed steel, I just came over here and went like this, and then 4,000 steel filled my thing. And then I would do each one of, like, here's the first slab, you know what I mean, and then here's the second slab, and then here's the third slab, and so on, so that when you came in, you could say, I need 4,000 steel to go run a mission. You didn't store it in your storm shield, so you weren't taking up space. You know, like at one point on my last account, I had, I don't know, 80,000 steel, 80,000 stone, and 80,000 wood, and it was like I didn't have any storage for anything else. And this account, I was like, there's got to be an easier way. So basically what you want to do is you just basically want to just make little planks, and then when you come in, I need 4,000 or whatever you hold, 5,000. Yeah, I need more than that. You come back, you take another plank. So best way to do your storm shield in terms of storage, so you're not taking up space. So I know exactly where they came from. They came right over here, and they piled down right down this thing, and then piled right down into the thing. So this is easy to fix because I already have a trap tunnel there. So basically what we're going to do is, like I showed you guys before, I really don't want to bust anything up. I kind of want to keep everything as much intact as possible, so when I break everything down, Canny looks exactly like it did when I came in, unlike my last account. My last account, unfortunately, all this I smashed. I smashed everything. There wasn't a single thing left, and this time around I told myself that no matter how didn't think that was going to do that. Oh well. No matter how I had to do it, I was going to save as much of the environment. Shit, that's right. When the rocks hang over the edge like that, there's no way to get around that. So, hey, it is what it is. Okay, so ramp. This is where we would use a stair. So, as you can see, we're going to block off this side. So, oh, I like that skull now, just kind of floating. Ooh, but if I put that there, damn it. Oh, I want that skull there so bad. So let's just do that. That way I can put a trap there and bounce the thing off, and then that way, can I leave that skull there? Ooh, I can. Cool. So that skull will stay intact. I don't want that damaged. And then if we have to, let's do this, and I can put a gas trap in there. That way it'll at least stay intact. Okay. So now we want to slow them down going down this hill, because you definitely want to slow their speed down. More than likely, some may want to pile over this way. They may not. More than likely, they're probably not going to, but let's just assume they do. So we'll just build a nice little trap tunnel on this side. Since we know they're not necessarily going to go around that side any longer, we can probably take that trap tunnel down, but we're going to leave it until now. So then we're going to put a roof on this side. We don't want to really put any roof here just yet, because what I'm going to show you guys is, here's another natural ramp. So basically what we want to do, we want to put those tires right up here. So that way, by the time they get down to here, the tires will drop on them. This is good enough that, as you can see by the top of the incline, actually I could probably put tires here, because yeah, I will. Let's do this. Here, I will actually put the gas traps, so they get gassed before they get tires dropped on them. So let's do the tires right now. We're going to need 4 of these. Oh, wow. Do I have any wood planks? Damn, I don't think I do. Let's get rid of some of this shit. Oops, excuse me. I don't like to use language like that. Sorry, fellas, but sometimes every now and again that slips out. So let's get rid of all that. I like to keep the healing pads and the gas traps. Everything else, generally mine are always upgraded better than what I get. So see, like that's 12 seconds. Mine are like 4.7. So that's useless. So anything in terms of like that, I mean, come on, 12 seconds. It's going to take 12 seconds for that thing to reload. You know what I mean? So that's just not acceptable. And as you can see here, mine aren't even all the way leveled up yet, but my ceiling traps are already down to 9.4. I think on my other account, when you do both the reload speeds at Legendary, I think it gets them down to like 5.7 or 6.2. So that's a lot better because there's generally quite a few that come piling down the walkways. So let's do... Ooh, I can't even do any gas traps. Why not? Let's see. Oh, I got fibrous herbs. I just have to go get them. So let's do that. See, this is Junior's trap tunnel. This is amazing trap tunnel. So as you can see, I can easily walk over this. So can they. So they are forced into this tiny little opening right here. And then I can easily walk over this. So they're forced over there, and then I can easily walk through here. Well, they're getting gassed the entire time through. They're getting slowed down from the wood floor pegs, and they're getting bombarded with the broadsides. So this trap tunnel works exceptionally well. It's kind of like the... what is it over here? Let me see if I have one. I think I have one over here. Yeah, a rounded tic-tac. I don't know if you guys have seen his videos, but this is also an amazing trap tunnel. If you do these back to back so that they're just like in sequence. Hold on, let me see. I think I have a tunnel where it has this all the way in it. Let's see. Bear with me one moment. I know I have one. I just can't remember where I have it. But if you do that, they are extremely, extremely effective in sense that the wall puncher acts as the deterrent, but the trap tunnel, I guess I don't. But as you can see, as they're going to come in, the trap tunnel is designed so that even though you're not getting a floor trap in there, which most people think, well, now you're sacrificing a floor trap, but really what you're doing is you're confining them into an even smaller space that they have to go one by one instead of piling in through this whole wide space. Now they have to one by one in here, and as they do, the wall puncher is going to punch them back out. And then as you can see, this is both Junior and my design. This is what we call our bounce house. So as you can see, there's floor launchers in here that are going to floor launch them up. There's wall punchers that are going to punch them back and forth. And then on top of that, if they manage to get down here, there's a whole nother trap tunnel that they'll have to go through here. And then there's a drop that they're going to get dynamoed on the way down with tires on top of them, and then the launch pad on the bottom to launch them back up. And then there's like 4 defender pads all around there, so there's really no way they're going to get through that. So we did watch this last time. If they come over here, I will definitely try to get over here to show you guys. Sorry, I just realized I want to fix that. I want to replace that because I have new ones now. I wish I would have had enough to upgrade this one more, but I'll do that because these are way better than the blue ones that were there. As you can see, they have knockback, reload. And they're just like my legendary ones. And in all honesty, for advice to you guys from first account, best thing to do is, as you can see on that trap, it's already good. So why would I need to get a legendary when all I have to do is save the flux and make this a legendary? And then I don't have to use any reperks to change the perks in it. So when you get a new schematic, like I got 2 of these recently. Well, the other one was everything was durability in it. So it's like, well, what the hell do I want? that. Yeah, it's durable, but it has no damage, it has no crit, it has none of that. Same thing here on my ceiling electric field. I got one in Legendary, and every perk was durability. Well, as you can see, I already got a reload speed, I already got a crit damage, I already got a regular damage. If I wanted to, I could just roll that durability over to a crit damage, and then I would have a crit rating, a damage, crit damage, and then an actual reload speed, which I may do. But I like the damage, reload speed, because on my legendaries, I had them rolled with crit, and Junior told me, hey, those work great, but try it this way. And as soon as I changed them over to reload speed, damage, reload speed, damage, reload speed, damage, reload speed, I think it is on the legendary, the trap just became immense. You could use like 20 of them out over the spawn, and they're way cheaper than a gas trap. As you can see, it's 9 nuts and bolts, which, you know, nuts and bolts are beyond easy to get. And then on top of that, the rough ore powder, which is easy to get, batteries, which is easy to get, and mineral powder, which is easy to get. So it's a great trap in mass use. These traps, yes, in mass use, but you're going to pay for them in the wood planks. Same thing with like these. You're going to pay for them with crystals. These, which you're going to pay for with fibrous herbs and bacon. Granted, it's only one bacon, but the fact remains is each trap has a specific cost. So you want to make sure that as your gameplay, how do you want to spend that? How do you want to, use that? So, like I said, here on my floor launchers, if I get a legendary, it's just going to go in my book, because my epic is already rolled exactly how I want it, so I don't need to spend that 600 or whatever to roll that perk again. It's done. All I got to do is change that from green to blue and blue to pink and pink to legendary, and then roll it over to an actual legendary trap. So those are things to take into consideration when you get a trap, even like a blue one. If you get a blue one and you look at it and it's already rolled exactly how you want it, then you hold on to that blue one and you buy that purple flux, and then you make it an epic. You roll it over to an epic, and then once it's an epic, then you roll it over to a legendary. And that way, yeah, you use that flux, and it took you a little while longer to get that trap, but guess what? You got to use all that re-perk on this particular gun, or you know what I mean, all the things that you really want to use it on, instead of, okay, I got to use it for that trap because I need that trap, but God, I don't want to spend 2,400 re-perks just to roll that trap. So just take these things into consideration when you're actually playing the game, because it is just like real life in a sense, in terms of what do you want to spend your resources on. And what I find is it's best to spend them on as least amount of stuff that is costly, but the most amount of things that are the most effective. So as you can see, yes, I love my freeze traps. That was the first trap on my other account that I upgraded. But I also realized that I can't use those abundantly like I'd like to because of how many crystals they use. And when you're down here on the low accounts, crystals aren't all that, they're not that important. But when you get to twine and others like that, then your crystals become more important, because you have shadow shard guns and sunbeam and all of that. So I think we are ready to run this. So let's make sure that this is upgraded all the way. I don't like to leave them when they're not upgraded all the way.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, not possible.
Okay, we're done with that. That's upgraded for a second time. So let's go back over here, because I think I don't think I have any wood planks in my storage, so I will have to use other items just to make it through this. But more than likely, I'll run this and they won't even come from that side this time. They'll come from somewhere else. They'll come from one of the places I've already trapped out. So, oh, cool. I have 200 wood planks, so I'm good. And I have 3 stacks of fibrous herbs, so I'm all good. So here we go. We're going to go over here and do this last tunnel, and then we're going to run this storm mission. So, oh, didn't make that one. Thought I could do that from that side. Obviously not. That's okay. We should be good. These are only like 50s or something like that, so it's not like we're at the end of Canny. So we will do this. That way everything's enclosed. They don't get a chance to see out. That's something you always want to take into consideration. You always want to make sure that they can't see through anything, because the minute they can, they're gonna, I don't know what it's called, prog or whatever that is, where they focus on that thing, and now they're just gonna focus on the ceiling, and they're gonna just trash everything. I just want to make sure the main areas are fully upgraded.
Not possible.
As you can see, the rocks actually help because they force them into different areas. You know, they make them move over to that side, and okay, we're out of steel. That's okay. So let's do this for let's do 8. Okay. That way we at least get okay. Now we need to slow them down here. Okay, as they're not going to try and go against the stone. Alright, so let's do, they're going to have been slowed down by the wood floor spikes, so let's do 2 of these. That way it'll launch them up in the air, it'll kind of distract them and get them off kilter. Ooh, did you see that? That almost put that down. Yeah, I don't want to do that. Okay, so we want to do that. I want to do that. I want to do that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do this. Oh, definitely don't want wood. I'll have stone over wood any day. We don't want to do that because they're not even going to go to that side. This is just so that way. Then I'm going to put all the electric things out there, so that way the electric things can do the zapping before they even get to the gas traps. And then let's do, oh that's right, gotta do stone. Let's do this. And then that way we can do a second gas trap. And then this will also be those. Let's do 2 dynamos, gas trap, gas trap, gas trap, gas trap. Actually, since we're going to do this, that'll slow them down. And then we'll do this, because that'll keep them over here. Okay, let's do, you know what? Just so you guys know as well, wood floor spikes, I think I told you earlier, 30%. Okay, so let's do a wall puncher, and another wall puncher, one of these, and another one of those. I need to get those 2 rolled. I think I have green now. That's okay. These are already 58, so they should do good. They're doing 2,000 damage, so all's good. Okay, now I want the wall puncher. Punch them back out of the... Punch them back in deeper into the thing. Let's do dynamos there. Let's do those there. And then they're not going to come to that side, so do that with 1 more of those. And then we'll put this on so that they'll go like this. And then I can actually do that. There we go.
Whoa, sorry.
Now I can do that coming down at them as they're coming down the walkway. And then that down the other way. And that down the other way. So we are going to run out of planks again. But that's okay. We're almost set. So... they won't be getting in this time.
Nope.
Yeah, no. They won't be getting in this time. And then here we're going to do, I want to do mine. Let's see, how fast does that reload? 8 seconds. Nah. We'll slow them down again. Okay.
Yeah, not possible.
Okay, so let's do a dynamo.
Sorry.
Let's do a dynamo. Because we got barons here. And then we're gonna do 1 more baron on this side. Oof, man, we're running out of material. That's okay, I think we should be good. Actually, I don't even think I need that shit at the end. Oh, excuse my language. I don't think we need that stuff at the end. So, hold on 1 more second. Let's do 2 more dynamos. Okay, I think we have this area covered. I think we should be good. I need to put my lobber screen up, and then I think we're good. So, I don't think they go all the way over this way, but you know what? Just for safety purposes, let's do 1, 2, 3. Actually... since they're more than likely not going to come over here, I just wanted to slow them down. So now, let's do... ooh, I get 1 more. That's it. So, that being said, oh yeah, they're not going to come this way. So cool. Let's do this. If they do come that way, I believe that's already trapped. Yes. Okay, so we'll do that, and then what is that damage? 1985. Oh, we're definitely using mine. Okay. 4 of these. Okay. Yeah, warning, I know. So, let's do that. I know they're only greens, but who cares? It's only going to shoot every now and again. No. That's right, we're going to use these. Let's see, what is the status? I can do 4,000 impact. Yeah. Oh, but I don't have any wood planks. So, if I do this, that's it. That's what all the wood planks I can get. Ooh, I only needed one more. Damn. Okay. I'm good. Hey, what's up there, Boga? Glad to see you're back. I'm almost ready to go. I think we're good here. I'm trying to figure out what trap I want to put on the floor. I'll do a freeze trap. Just in case they pop into this little corner hole. Okay. Let's turn this on. We're good to go. I shouldn't get through this. Everything's trapped up. Guarantee they're going to come from a totally different side now. They'll come from the side I've already got trapped, I guarantee it. That's okay, I don't mind. So, here we go. No, I don't want to wait for assistance.
Here we go! Shield power increasing. Prepare for an attack
Yep.
from the west.
Cool. Always play as your constructor too, so you can get an idea of how to build, so that way when you do use your constructor you don't build as a ninja and then realize, oh, I can't get around. So again, like I said, definitely want to focus on your defenders, because they do definitely help. And definitely you want to focus on when you do trap tunnels. Oh, they didn't stay from last time. That's weird. Do like this. So it'll keep the defenders out of the trap tunnel. Otherwise the defenders will go down in the trap tunnel. And then you end up with, oh, I'm down. Oh, help, I need help. And who wants to listen to that? So, alright, so we should be good. And if you build anything during the storm shield, when the storm shield's running. It won't be there when you come back. I don't know why that does that, but it's all good because as you saw last time, these were all used. Now they're all back to 61 uses. So it's great that everything comes back to normal. You know, it's not like old days where once you used it, it was gone. It's like I can use the traps over and over and over. Oh, they're trying to get to the defender. Oh, let's move the defender then. Let's do that. There we go. You want to come up this way, people. Yeah, see, they were progging off the defender being there. So, not good to do that. So, let's do this. How many seconds? Oh, we got 15 seconds. I'm not putting out a sniper guy with a neon. But yeah, they are. What is the deal? Did they? Oh, they did. Look at that. I wonder if I should leave that. Yeah, I wonder if I should leave that and make that come around here. Yeah, I think I will. I can put a whole trap tunnel in here and do the same thing. So if they come through there, so cool. I can deal with that. Alright, here's my wall of wood. Oh, from the east, which... Are they coming to this? Oh, good. Good. But they'll be coming from this direction, which up top, here I'll show you guys, I did a whole trap tunnel on top, so that way, if for any reason they got over on the top, which they're not, they're coming down through good. So let's put some defenders down here. Let's put with a neon rifle. A neon rifle. Come on.
Ready for action.
There we go. Where'd she go? Oh, there she is. Okay, yeah, they did come across that top. Interesting. I knew they were going to. Actually, let's move my sniper guys up here.
Let's get out of here. For the fort. We'll get them
So are they getting through? Nope, trap tunnels are working. Good. So... you really can't get too far out there, otherwise it'll prog them and then they'll start throwing, and I don't know if that's the proper term, prog them, but you know what I mean. It'll activate them where then, like here, I'm glad I built a tunnel on top of the tunnel, because they're dropping in off of this side up here. So I did all kinds of dynamos and oh wow, they're coming in at 58s this time. I thought they were 52s last time. But, don't want to put that over there. Let's see, do I have a gas trap made already? But no, let's see. Oh yeah, they're not going to get through here. I don't know what I'm thinking. Not only that, let's put another defender out here. And also on your defenders, you also want to, hey, what's up, Mobile Plays? No, I'm in Canny. I'm almost in Twine. When you guys get to your defenders, don't just get rid of them. You know what I mean? Look at their roles, I guess you could call it. You know what I mean? Look at what they have to offer, because not every defender is the same. I had no clue on the last account. I just thought, you know, oh, it's a defender, and then I realized, like, for instance, here, I'll show you what I mean. So, come on, activate the girl. Alright, so as you can see, oh, it's not going to show her. There we go. Okay, so as you can see, she does increased range, weapon, critical damage by 54. She does a shield regen by 24. She does a reload speed by 30%, and she gives 15% more damage to the assault rifle. So you definitely want those perks over, like, for instance, let's see. Where's one of my... Like here. Look how he just max health, max shield, and shotgun damage. So... yeah, he would be good out in a situation where there's a bunch of things around him because he would have better, shielding, but he does nothing for your gun. Whereas this guy at least does weapon size, magazine size, and that's it. Excuse me, shield rate and max rate. But neither one of them really do anything for your gun. Whereas if you look at her, she does magazine size, she does fire rate, and she does reload speed. So she does all those great things for the gun itself. Same thing with your sniper rifle. If you have a gun that has good crit on it, well, then you want to make sure that sniper rifle, like for instance, see how it says increases crit rating on the damage by 13? So it's 26% crit or 26 crit rating advanced on that particular hero. So that's something to look at too. Don't just use a defender because, oh, I have a defender. If they don't really do anything for your gun, then the defender's kind of like a useless hero that doesn't bring anything to the game. Okay, so it does look like they're going to come from the same direction. So all is good. Oh, you know what? I don't know why I'm not using my Baron. So yes, they are. So cool. So basically, we're going to do this. I'm going to put the trap tunnel over here. Oh, and you little shits. So we'll do this. Forgot. Didn't put my... Gotta get this up here quick, man. Otherwise, they'll just thrash your stuff. So, definitely want your flinger, your lobber shield up. So go away, buddy. See ya. Get out of here. Okay. So did they get through? Yes, they did. Damn. Oh. And they're gonna thrash it again. Oh, and I'm out of ammo. Oh, and I got 25 left, guys, so we're just going to muscle through this. Oh, and I'm going to die. Oh, you SOB. You SOB. All right, we're going to go right back in. We're going to do it again because they're not going to go through that one little wall. I did not put staircase behind it, and they just pummeled right through there. We're going to fix that right now. Sorry, guys. I didn't think they were just going to pummel right through that wall. Figured the Barons would take them out before they even got to it. Bad on me. Ooh, tomorrow morning's going to be rough getting up for work, but I want to get this 4 done before I get out of here. Sorry, guys. I thought for sure they were just going to pile down that ramp, but no, they decided they were just going to waterfall right off the edge. Come on, Epic. Let's go. You take forever to load the game. I understand there's a whole slew of information that you gotta really transfer, but you should be able to get that done faster. Okay. Right back in. And even if I have to use other traps, I don't care. Stuff that I can use dynamos and stuff like that for. Okay there, Mr. Epic. Let's speed up the process to get into our storm shield. I mean, it's only me going into my storm shield, so I know you have to process a lot of information, but you should be able to process it a bit faster than that. So let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go.
When you're ready to start the fight, select Expand Shield from the Storm Shield console.
Yeah, not possible.
Okay, not gonna need this crap anymore, so let's get rid of this, because they're never gonna come over here. Okay. So, let's see what I got in my storage real quick. Okay. I got tons of crystals, so I can make as many of that crap. I can make gas traps. Okay, let's make what do we here to get this completed, because I did not think they were just gonna... Wow! Now look at that! Okay, I don't know about you guys, but that's kind of bizarre that if you guys were just watching... Hey, what's up there, Seth Jack? No, you weren't watching. You weren't in the last feed. Unfortunately, they smashed right through this, but now it's all back. So I guess what I need to do is basically put some more wood spikes down, which I do not have, because I do not have any wood planks. Damn it. Okay, so we're going to have to do... Oh, God, I hate to use those. Look, they're level 1. I didn't even level those up. Alright, so... Damn. Okay, well, I guess what we're going to have to do is... God, I hate to use a bunch of freeze traps, but I think I might have to. So let's do this. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So let's do this.
Oh, sorry.
5. So let's do that, so that now I should have enough wood planks to put the wood planks in front, the wood floor spikes, and then put the freeze pads back here. So you always want to slow down the husks. So let's see. Yep. So there's 5 of them.
So deadly. So
beautiful. Okay. Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back to the, as I don't have enough stone. I'm not leaving that half upgraded. No way. Oh, you know what? Let's do this. With what steel I have left.
Oh, sorry.
have one of those, so let's do 3 more. And then let's do... You're only gonna let me make, so I'll do 58s. Are you kidding me? I think I have that in my storage as well. So let me go back and check.
Nope.
Because I definitely want the 82s.
Yeah, not possible. Whoa, sorry. Oh, ammo.
I don't. That sucks. Well, I guess they're 58s. That's what I'll have to craft. Alright, I don't want 21. Alright, not sure why that's not letting me just... I guess I gotta do them one at a time. That's kind of stupid, Epic. I don't know why you do this.
I see. All right.
What's up there, Mobile Plays? Welcome back. I'm almost ready to run Storm Shield.
Yeah, not possible.
I forget with this new update, yeah, I don't have Sleek yet. I'm not in Twine on this account. My other account I am. I'm done with it, actually. That's all the wood I got. Alright, we should be good. Let's do this. Get number 4 out of the way. Unfortunately, I will actually be logging off after finishing this, because I have to be up for work at 6 a.m. in the morning to be to work by 7, so unfortunately I will be logging off for the night after this.
Here we go.
I was hoping to have this done way earlier this evening, but they came across this site over here where I totally forgot, so no problem. Have a great night. Oh. Oh, that's right. I don't want to put any defenders over here. It kind of activated them on that wall. I don't want them activating that wall and smashing through it. Oh, but are they doing it again? They sure are, man. Okay, so we're going to fix that right now. Ooh, I don't have any gas. It's going to have to be these. Ooh, I could use this, though. I hate to use these greens, but I'd rather use gas than electric. Alright, good luck coming through there now, guys. Only got 25 seconds. Alright, I'm going to have to rebuild this trap tunnel next time. I'm going to loop it up around here since they keep wanting to come through that way. That way they can come all the way up here and then it'll split. So... Ooh, did you see that fibrous herb? I know I did. I'll go get that fibrous herb. I know I saw that. Where did that go? Just so you guys know, I did tires all out here, so that way it slowed their speed coming up the hill. I know I saw a fibrous herb there. I don't see it now. That sucks. Oh well. They're gonna come from the north. I got this side all trapped out. They're not getting through here at all.
Nothing personal.
You get 7 defenders.
Ready for action.
So just remember that when you're doing your base by yourself, you get 7 defenders. So it's just like doing a mission where you have a 4X mission and everybody gets to put a defender down. Same thing. I don't understand why this time around, as you can see, they're walking across the bottom. They're not even coming up this staircase. But to get in, they're going to have to go through all of this. So I don't understand why they think that this way is better to come. Because as you can see, they're going to get punched back out. They're going to get pummeled by cannonballs. They're going to get punched back in there. So you would figure they would come the shortest route. For some reason, they're going straight across the bottom. That's okay. I don't mind. And then, as you guys can see, I just did a wall so they can't see in. And if they can't see in, they're not going to prog or whatever you want to call that, or they're going to activate on your amplifier. So, and as you can see, by the time he gets up here, he's pretty much, well, he's still, I wonder what's going on with my trap tunnels down there, because I thought I had a bit more gas down there on the way up that. Yeah, but it's working like I wanted it to. See that? When it throws them up, they're getting bombarded by the things on their way up. Quit moving there, buddy. Ooh, I did see that fibrous herb. You see those tires? Tires are great for that. Only, like I said, only on the inclines. Come on, that was like 3 shots to the face, man. What's the deal there? This is an 82 from my other account. It's not legendary rolled, it's all purples, but see, and basically what you want to always do, you always want to rinse and repeat, keep bouncing them around. Cool. Less than 20 seconds and we're done. Okay.
We have a break in the action.
Where to next?
Another
East.
wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the east.
So, let's see where they're going to come from. See, this time they're just going to come right down from where they came from the first time. So, all is good.
Stand and fight.
Oh, you know what I need?
Husk. Flinger. Hey, help me out. Oh, man, that hurts. What? Throwing each other. Cheating. Little help here. I'm down. Help! You're the best. Swingers! No! Ow!
We have a break in the action. Another wave coming soon. Prepare for an attack from the south.
Man, that hurts.
So are they coming from this south? Yes, they are.
There's so many of you.
Cool. We should be good.
Man, that hurts. For the fort. Ah, they got me. Ah, thank you.
Alright, we should be good. They're getting through that, but Okay. Alright, they're focusing on me now, so I need to move away so that they don't trash that in the last how many ever seconds we have, even though they're trying to. So let's go back up and at least heal. Where is she? I hear her. There you are. Alright, why is my sniper guy not... I hate when I do that. Alright, we got less than a minute, so we should be good. Oh, hey, what's up, Boga? Generally I try to always do these by myself. And if I do have someone, it's generally only Junior, solely for the sake that he and I have been playing for, I'd say, a year now. So we've not only developed a friendship, but we know how each other plays, and so I generally enjoy doing the Storm Shields by myself, though. Even though Junior helps me periodically, my main goal on this account was to basically just do them all by myself without any help. And when I get to Twine, I really, really want to try and just do all 10 by myself, so that way basically I just complete the game by myself. Although Junior did help me on Twine on my last account. So there we go. So now we are done with number 4 and Canny. So let's see if the map opens up now. So theoretically speaking, I do believe that the map should open and allow me to basically see Twine, open it up, you know what I mean? The lock shouldn't be there anymore. But like I said, I'm too low of a power level to get into Twine. Heck, I can't even get into most of the Canny missions, so that's going to come with just playing the missions. But like I did with Plankerton and everything else, as you progress, you get more gold, you get more llamas and all of that, so you end up getting more items to actually, increase your hero's level. And your survivors are extremely crucial for how you power up your game, because it'll actually power up your hero, and it will also power up your power level. So Canny number 4 is now complete, even though it took 3 tries to do that, but 3 times a charm, right? So sorry for it taking 3 times, but no, see, I still can't see that. It requires a blast off, so let's see. Is blast off now on the map? Oh, come on, map. Slow down. Come on, map. Let's ride the lightning. So no, blast off isn't even on here because I haven't completed enough items for it to show up on the map yet. It's probably... Oh, come on, map. I hate that about Epic's map. To the right of us. So as you can see, that storm right there, I guarantee that's part of the blast off, because all of this will open up so I can get up to, what is it? This is power level 58, when I think it's power level, what is it, like 65 or so at the end, something like that. And then you have to be level 70, but most of the missions start at 76 in Twine. So basically from here on out, I'm going to really have to buckle down and do some missions, because as you can see, there's lots of stuff open, but for some reason I can't get into this. And I don't understand that, because as you can see, again, there's 46. I mean, I'm a level 40. You can see I'm a level 40. These are level 46s. These are level 52s, but they're open to me. But these are level 46s, and they're closed. And it says I'm underpowered. Hey, what's up there, Norrel Gasto? Hopefully I pronounced that correctly. So, back to what I was saying, we were talking about I did my 4, now there's more open in Canny for me to see, but I can't get into it. So I'm a little confused why Epic does this solely for the sake that, oh, that's a good thing. Good to see you this evening. It's almost midnight my time. I'll be logging off shortly, but I just ran my Storm Shield number 4 on Canny. So, but as you guys can see, here I have a Repair the Shelter, which is a 46, and here all these are 52s, which I can get into Repair the Shelter, 52. But all these over here that are 46s, for some reason, tell me I'm underpowered. So I don't understand why that is. So, oh, you're an hour behind us. Yep. So, obviously, I got to do more on my quest page, because as you can see, I'm only on number 10 of 13 in Plankerton. So I have to complete all these on my quest page, but as you guys can see by my map, come on, Epic, by my map, all my Stonewoods are done, and all my Plankertons are done. So all the storm shields and those are all completed. So on that note, everyone, you have a wonderful evening. Thank you for your time. It was great to have numerous people in the chat today, and looks like there was 26 chats in the chat today. So thank you, Norrell Gastel. Thank you, Boga. Thank you, Mobile Player X, I believe it was, and whoever else joined the stream. Thank you very much for stopping by. As usual, check out my music channel, HKMusic Experience, at youtube.com for all original music. We write, we produce. The drummer creates all the artwork. We'll be releasing a new song probably in the next week or so. Out on our channel, so you can also follow me on Twitter. I'm just giving you guys a heads up on Twitter right now, since I kind of use it as my main account. I am an older gentleman, so I do follow news and politics very closely, because it affects us all. So I am a bit more political on my Twitter than on my YouTube account. That's going to change over time, though, because I'm going to be moving my political stuff to my other Twitter account, so that way I can do that political stuff on a political account, keep all my gaming stuff on a gaming account, and so on and so forth. So again, check out my YouTube channel for music, HKMusic Experience, at youtube.com. And for those of you who liked and subscribed, thank you very much. Pass it on to a friend. Those of you who have subscribed and come back to view, thank you greatly. That was much appreciative. Those of you who just stopped by, thank you very much for taking time out of your day, and I appreciate that greatly. I'll be doing another video on Storm Shield number 5, and I'll also try and do some gameplay during the weekend. So thank you very much for visiting my channel. And again, one more time, HKMusic Experience at youtube.com, and hit that like and subscribe button and pass it on to a friend. And thank you very much for your time. You have a wonderful night. Thank you.